Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Harlock, as you may know me in game, and this is the first video in a series covering my hangar. We're going to start off with my Hellburner, my beacon runner, and as you can see it's equipped with an Ember and Blaze, both MK3. As far as modules go, I'm running a maxed out nuclear amplifier, a maxed out last stand, as well as an level 1 anti-control, just so I don't get locked down heading to that first beacon. As far as drones go, I am running the Beak, so if I do get hit heading to that first beacon, I do get 5 seconds of invisibility, as well as a damage and defense boost from the on repair damage chips, as well as the on repair defense chips and the absorber shield. So without further ado, let's go. We're dropping in here on carrier map, and the most important beacon we want to capture is center. We will make a brief stop here at our home to help pick that one up and then head right to center to try to cap that beacon. By using our ability, we can get to center fairly quickly, and we want to start firing at the enemy to start wearing them down a little bit before they get to us. This shell is exactly what we want to see. Because we are running the Ember and Blaze, we can do a lot of damage to him quickly. As you can see, we did cap the beacon, which is our goal, and hopefully our team comes in here soon to back us up. Or not. In this second clip, we're going to be dropping into power plant, and we're going to head straight for the gap to try to take that beacon and defend it. If we do get that far, we will start pushing into their home and try to cause as much chaos as possible. Luckily, we get a little Kefri boost here at the beginning. We pre-fire that corner just to do some damage before they get to the gap itself. And it looks like we have our Revenant here. We're going to continue to use our ability every time it's ready, as well as activating our drone chips every chance that we get. We do want to stay inside his absorber shield, so we're going to fight this up close. And we do have teammates backing us up, helping to take this Revenant down. He teleports away, but of course we're going to keep firing at him, keep the pressure on, and make sure he's in our blast radius every time our ability goes off. We have a second Revenant that just teleported in as well, but our blast radius will hit both of them. By the time we take this first Revenant down, our nuclear amplifier is stacked up all the way, and so we are putting out a lot of damage both with our Ember and Blaze, as well as the ability of the Hellburner. Since we did cap this beacon, we're going to push into their home. It looks like a Skyros is coming, but I did know that we have a teammate sitting on that beacon, so I'm going to go help here and try to cause as much chaos as I can on their home beacon. It looks like we have a Behemoth here helping to deal with this Revenant. Now that that Revenant is gone, it looks like we're taking care of that beacon there, and we're going to push back into the gap to make sure we don't lose that. So this Hellburner's taking a bit of a beating now. We are getting low on health, and unfortunately our active module advanced repair is not quite ready in time to save us, so it looks like we're going down. Looks like we're dropping in here on factory map, and we're going to push the center beacon to see if we can cap that and defend it. Once again, with the Hellburner's ability, we can get there fairly quickly, and I like to pre-fire this corner whenever I can, just to do some damage before they get there. It looks like he's going into cover, which is fine with me because that means I'm going to cap the beacon. It looks like a shell, and he's coming in pretty aggressively. We get pushed off the beacon for a second, but immediately fight to get back on to make sure they can't turn it. We are taking a lot of damage, and it looks like we're going to go down fairly quickly. And there we go. But we did get one kill in there. Here we are on Valley. And once again, we are going to head straight to Center Beacon. Just taking a look around to see what other bots are dropping in with me. And what we want to do is kind of stay under cover as much as possible, so we don't take any stray fire. I expect some bots to show up here shortly. We did cap the beacon, and here's a Revenant who apparently made a bad life choice. We take him out fairly quickly, and then there's a second one. Because he's hanging back there, we want to push him so that he can't teleport onto our beacon. It looks like he's about to go into ability. There he goes now. We can't really do much damage to him while he's in ability, so we will direct our fire towards that Demeter. After taking him out, we're going to refocus on that Revenant, but too much firepower there. Here we are on Shenzhen, and the right beacon I feel is very important here, so we want to get there as quickly as possible. Because we are running solo, we'll help pick up the home beacon first, and then make our way to the right beacon as quickly as possible. Looks like we have an Orochi here, which is also a good matchup against a Hellburner, because our blast will damage him even if he isn't stealth. Once again, we're going to stay on the beacon, do as much damage as possible, and use our ability as often as possible as well. We do pick up one kill there, but we are very damaged at this point. Luckily for us, it looks like the enemy team is retreating a bit, so it gives us a chance to turn the beacon wide at least. Now, things don't always go as planned. If you take a look on the enemy team there, you can see that we are facing a full clan. Normally here on Abyss, I like to push straight to their home beacon on the side there. And we do pick up some Kefri support heading towards that beacon. But just as we arrive, we can see that the enemy team has 3 Kefris heading to this beacon. They all start linking up to each other, and it's bad news for us. The Sonic Kefri is doing a lot of damage, and their abilities are giving them a lot of defense points. This is going to end very badly for us very quickly. That being said, sometimes things do go as planned, and once again we're going to push to the gap to try to secure that beacon. If we do get the gap, then we're going to go cause as many problems for them as possible. Looks like we have a jumping Phantom heading in. He doesn't seem very interested in me, so we will try to get his attention. Phantom is down. We're going to head towards the beach, try to help pick that beacon up. And since we now have the beach, we're going to head towards their home. This behemoth, we'll just kill him as we go by, and then head to their home beacon. So we capture their home. It looks like our left has been captured by the Reds. and we want to push onto that and try to take that back. We do have a Revenant that teleports in with us, and we start to push that Kefri back. They drop a shell in, which is another bad life choice for him. He's gone right away. We cap the beacon, and both the Revenant and I decide to get rid of that Kefri. The Hellburner ability helps out a bunch, takes him all the way down to last stand. And that Revenant continues to pound on him as well. Since we do have that Revenant with us, and they have turned their home beacon back, we're going to push back onto that as well. And see if we can take it again. We are fighting a Mender. It's able to heal back a lot of damage that's dealt to it, but you can see the Hellburner's ability is doing a ton of damage to him. Well, thank you everybody for watching this video. I hope you liked it, and if you didn't, then we shan't be friends. I hope to see you all out in the battlefield. Take care everyone, and stay tuned for our next video on the Mender.